Hello? We back? Yo, oh, geez, wait, I just broke my glasses, I think.
Yeah, I think you just broke Twitch chat's mind.
All right, we're good. I think my glass just shattered in half, though, but whatever. Welcome to the couch. I got Kyle, I got Sumail, I got Crit. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's good. I mean, do you guys know what your options are here in the game? Like, if what happens, you play who?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I think Kyle probably has a better idea. I heard like a little bit, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Hey, can you inform us, Kyle?
I'm used to coming in like that third to last place, but
Yeah.
still staying alive. So if OG wins this game,
Yeah.
they're gonna flip a coin and draw either you guys or us. We cannot play EG. If VP wins, they will play. They'll advance. OG will play EG tomorrow, and we'll play Optic to start the day.
All right, so who'd you guys rather play over there? Who'd EG want to play? Anyone?
I want to play against OG, not Optic. OG.
Okay.
I want to play Optic, so I mean,
Alright.
works out.
Guess
Alright.
we're praying for a VP win here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the VP win. And VP, they do have something to play for. They won the 3-0. They will be overall first seed if they do win it, meaning they'll play the winner of the wild card when it comes to day number 5. 4, 5.
I think so.
It's
yeah.
5, yeah. We do have a draft already up here. VP OG game number 3. More of the same bands, just 4 and 5 heroes, it seems. Medusa was banned out last game as well, as Tiny.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Have you guys just been enjoying watching pretty much Medusa Tiny every game, or do you want to see it mixed up?
I don't know. I could use some more morphling. I think.
Yeah, it's a real fun one. I like when you shrine and you make yourself 0 HP and then you're full HP. You
Yeah.
can do the same with the salve. It just doesn't really seem fair. But I don't know. What do I know? What do you guys think? What about morphling? You guys haven't picked it at this event, have you?
I really like the idea of like not losing your mana when you morph.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It's a good concept.
Well, it's banned out, so no need.
Yeah,
You're good.
they're probably happy about that. Both teams.
And the other thing is, there's especially with, like VP bans AA. I feel like the moment that hero's removed, there's no actual way to play around what morphling does. You can arguably you can silence him, but it's kind of unrealistic to just land a silence and burst him 100 to 0 if if his hands are on the keyboard.
Yeah.
And well, I don't know what do you hit for at like level 1 when you just skill your passive? It's like 80 something damage, I think. You have an Aquila, you're like level 3, you're just mid with like 100 damage, and there's 3 heroes there, so you can't die.
Yeah. It's a pretty hard one to.
What would you guys recommend? You know, let's say a team like Evil Geniuses were to pick Morphling. Like, what would you guys do in response?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh,
right
wait,
there.
you picked Morphling.
Yeah,
If we pick more,
What are we-
what would we do against it?
yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a question that's probably not good to answer right now.
Oh, I gotcha. Do you think you'd go for like a winner? Like, if you were Captain Crit, do you think you'd go for like a winner Wyvern?
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
well,
You know,
that-
like, I mean, I would just pick Wyvern no matter what.
I
It's
got
just-
you.
It's in my bones, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just love the
Understandable.
hero.
You are from Scandic country, if I'm not mistaken, so
yeah.
you're kind of used to it, you know?
Yeah, it's the
winter
ice
dragon?
theme. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Scandic country. Goodness.
Yep.
Well, it's a Tusk first pick, and now Winter Wyvern +1. Do they just take the Medusa here?
I don't think
Or
so,
no?
but I mean it has been. Oh, that should
it's Tiny
Tiny.
instead.
Good hero against Tusk.
I like it in combination with Wyvern. I
So
feel
is
like
VP taking the Deuce here?
Sure. Go for it.
I
You don't
think
like it?
I think there are.
I don't think so.
Well, I personally think Duz has lost quite a few games the last couple of days, right?
Wait, she has?
Today and yesterday. Yeah, she lost like.
I think it's 0-5, if I'm not mistaken. Fnatic beat it twice playing Optic. I believe OG lost game 1 with Dusa.
Yeah.
And then earlier today, Sacred lost with it as well.
we also
if I'm not
lost
mistaken.
with it yesterday.
Yep.
So
Wow.
yeah.
It was a really cool strat, by the way. The draw.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was really, I felt like it was a really high-skill draft, you know, where we all just kind of did bonus damage.
I mean, I think like the idea you came up with, the clock and SF, was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, right? It's a really weird mechanic, you know. Not many people have experimented with it, but
And
you
that was the
just-
first time I saw it happen.
you give your
so,
mid player like 32 damage just at the start of the game, you know?
I mean, you know,
Yeah, then the
respect-
drawer too. He's
Yeah,
having a
exactly.
good time.
I mean, you guys obviously could have countered it. Like, we were doing it, like, right behind our tier 3. So, I mean, if you guys were, like,
I mean,
ahead of the game, you
yeah,
Oh,
probably
it
if
could
could
he
have been
smoked
there.
or something.
should've
like
been
Exactly,
that,
exactly.
We fucked up
Some
a
knowledge
bit.
you shouldn't give away there, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, it's just right. It's my bad.
I mean, happens.
That's I hate coming on the couch. You just give away secrets.
It's too much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, VP, they're taking plenty of time to think about this. And they're going to take the shadow. Well, OG just first picked it 2 games in a row and lost with it. Maybe VP, being that team, wants to show them how it's done.
I'm not a huge fan of that pick. I don't really. I think when you take Tusk, you kind of want some your other support to be lane shove and also to like deal damage because Tusk gives you a lot of lockdown, whereas Shadow Demon, I mean, I guess they'll probably end up moving towards like some illusion-based carry. Like I don't know, they'll probably pick like a Luna 4th or some shit. But I just really don't like the hero against Tiny either because your Soul Catcher only lasts for like 3 seconds, and he really doesn't care if you make illusions of him too bad because they don't get the tree toss, so it's not like they're cleaving.
Yeah, also it's not really good against Winter Wyvern either.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Can you explain why to the fans at home?
I think Crit got this one.
Alright, so basically, if you disrupt somebody, there's 2 illusions around the guy you're disrupting, and if you ulti the guy, he's gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
He's also one of the most annoying heroes to try and pressure or push into because he's just kind of like hiding in the trees. So you make these illusions, but then the W just kind of kills them immediately.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, wow, outplayed.
Why to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Only seen instant ban Clockwork after the Death Prophet.
Alright, with all the knowledge you have, Kyle,
Mm.
predict the 3rd pick right now. Just do it.
I'm gonna go with Elder Titan.
That's
It's a
I'll
bold
also go
one.
with ET here.
Yeah,
I'm going with the Wisp.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
I could see that too.
I think Sand King would have been an option, but it was banned out right away.
It's definitely Jarek's hero here.
All right. Bounty
It's
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter, alright. You were all spot on.
Yeah.
You guys
I
are
don't
killing it up here.
You really are.
I don't know about that one. I think it's just kind of a curveball they're trying to throw in. Like, this game really doesn't mean too much to OG right now. And I feel like they already lost a game with Elder Titans. They might as well, like, switch it up a little bit. But I really don't like playing Bounty against Tusk because you kind of just get dusted, catch a shards, and you're just
Yeah.
dead. Feels really bad.
It is good with Wyvern though. I think
Mhm.
those 2 heroes pretty strong at roaming around.
Oh,
Just some VP.
all right.
Alright, they're just trolling at this point. No, they're not trolling.
It's a.
They have an idea.
What's
I-
the idea?
I think Pudge is like a sick matchup against both Wyvern and Bounty because you just like land a hook and those heroes are dead.
So
Like Bounty can't really touch you the entire game.
Yeah.
Where's Pudge going?
I think it's Tusk offlane probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, these guys could do anything, but I think it's most likely Tusk off.
Sumail, you said they had an idea. Did you know what it was, or are you just saying they have an idea?
They have a great idea about how to play this game, I think.
All right.
Oh, this is a really good puck game.
Yeah.
Good with Bounty as well.
So every hero is good with Bounty?
I mean, the thing about Bounty puck, I think, is this puck wants to fight after lanes. She buys a Veil. Bounty wants to fight with track. They kind of just complement each other. Strong laners as well. So
True that.
Well, we haven't been seeing much Pudge, and I'm sure the crowd at home, one of their favorite heroes, right?
Alright.
Dandy really showed this hero.
DP's banned.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the I think it's the most played hero in Dota and has been for
Since it
forever.
came out.
Yeah.
Fun hero.
It's the best game. If you just kind of want to have fun, you just
Yeah.
pick Pudge. You can just pick it whenever you want. You land a hook and it
Feels
feels
good.
good. Yeah.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
I
my
do so.
God.
Come slithering on up.
My eyes were dying to see that
That,
hero. on
was,
the
that was kind of a
picture.
curveball, to be honest.
Yeah.
They picked the Pudge third.
Like
You're
a fun
"All
hero."
right," they're trying to have fun this game. Then they just picked Deuce a fourth anyway.
I mean, Deuce is a pretty fun hero, to be honest.
I'm sure Ramses is like he enjoys playing
Yeah.
that hero.
It's-
I mean, who doesn't?
It's the dream Deuce game too. Like you really don't care about puck. You don't care about any of these heroes right now, and you have double save.
Shadow
Pudge.
Demon's pretty good with
Yeah.
Deuce too.
Yeah,
The
he-
illusions with the split shot.
Oh yeah, because
Yes.
illusions obviously maintain split shot because it's now a passive ability. I believe it did it previously, but you could toggle it on and off, whereas now it's just always on.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's very balanced.
I mean, OG had to know this was coming, no?
Probably. But
I think the Pudge pick caught them off
Yeah.
guard.
Like they just thought maybe they're just gonna have a fun game and then they just Medusa them after.
Yeah, like
That hurts.
it's a good one.
How many? If you were as good at Dota as you were Cornhole, Sumail,
Yeah,
what do you think your win rate would be, like at LAN?
99%.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Are
I
you
was actually thinking it
serious?
was like
You're not.
99.5.
Are you saying you're good at cornhole or Dota?
He's
Cornhole.
good at what the? That's okay.
Disruptor. What? So it's a middle Pudge?
Yeah, they have something planned. I mean, you see their faces on OG.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
even want to play this game.
I know for a fact that Pasha plays his Shadow Demon offlane, so I'm guessing
Okay.
with Disruptor that's probably what they're aiming for. Before I thought this Tusk was probably going off, but I don't know.
So it's a push mid.
Yeah, I think it's a pudge mid
I
too.
think it might be, or it might be like a safe lane push, like a black style type of push.
All right, this is too crazy for me, guys. I only know how to play Medusa and DK.
I think it's probably push safe lane and do some mid.
We think OG's last pick is. I'm going PL.
Oh my god, this is gonna
Oh
be a
my
long one.
God. Is it possible to tag out of the couch?
I was actually about to say that.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Is there anybody
Yo,
behind us?
Yo,
anyone
guys,
want to
what?
cast this
What?
game?
Any
Huh?
Arc Warden lovers?
I
Where's our tour?
anyone want
Can
to
we get-
cast some Medusa in action?
Can we get Jackie Mao? Can somebody find him?
Yo, Fear, you want to cast this game, buddy?
You can't hear, man. He's out.
Whew.
Fear
No,
Shrek.
we're just kidding.
Alright,
Guys. I mean, the food just
of course,
got
everyone
here.
loves.
Wait, is the food?
no,
Yeah.
food.
Anyone want to tag out?
yo.
Yo, the food's here.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. This game is gonna be really
I'm so
interesting. You
excited,
chill
yeah.
out,
What do you
guys.
think-
Sit.
I like it because the Arc Warden synergizes with the Bounty Hunter.
Well, for
because
sure.
You have this hero that wants to buy like Midas and bots and Maelstrom and then win the game in like 70 minutes. And you have Bounty Hunter that wants to hit 6 and start killing heroes.
Yeah.
So, you can. I don't even need to.
They
explain it. You
complement
can
each other. That's
Exactly.
what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
They
yeah.
want to do the opposite thing, so they mix in and they do both really well.
It's fucking genius, man.
I know, dude. This is crazy shit. I swear, I got to do the couch more often. I don't know why I'm trying to leave. I'm learning so much. Look
Okay.
at that set. Look how
You're-
good Jerax looks in that outfit.
You're learning as you go. This is great.
yeah, man.
Yeah, she looks like a baller indeed.
hmm
Like a little pimp.
These are some awesome sets. No one pudge as well, so
He doesn't have the new push set. That's a bit disappointing.
yeah.
And there's also no new Tusk set.
Yeah, no, as you know, EG loves the game, right? Like
Mhm.
our Dota team. So as soon as the new patch hit, what we did was buy sets for $100. Everyone.
Yeah.
And that's not because we want the
Really?
sets.
While the game
it's
was
not because
going
we
on.
want. We don't want the sets.
We just want to support what Valve
Yeah.
does.
want to get
and-
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The game was free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave us so much, so it's our job and
Mhm.
like to give them something back, you know.
That's nice of you guys.
I do
Really
think.
shit that.
I think there's an Arc Warden set in that one, right? I think he has
Yeah,
it.
there
on.
was. They put a tree down
All right,
there.
they're just.
Yeah, he
It's
does
like-
have it. There it is.
God. I mean,
All right, can you go in the rating base? That's
We go-
way more enjoyable, please.
They're
Yeah,
just
please,
dancing
yeah.
around a tree right now. I
Yeah.
think.
Rating
no,
base.
Radiant base,
Ra-
please.
Radiant base.
Radiant base, please.
Rating base.
What are they doing?
They were just literally planted a tree and danced around it.
That's
Like, I don't know, man. I wanna say this is like fun. I
You
feel like
think-
this is kind of disrespectful from VP. Like, I understand they're winning, and this doesn't really matter to them, but like, we'll see how they play. I'm not gonna like start flaming them before I actually watch the game, but planting a tree and dancing is just like, look at us.
It's a
guys,
waste
we're
of gold,
cool.
right?
I
Yeah.
mean, by the by the looks of it, I think it was a misclick because
Did
Blue was
look-
banging on it.
Uh huh.
So
think?
it can be a misclick, but
That's
I'm not
true.
really sure because that's what they did last summit too. It's just like not cool, you know. You're playing a tournament, especially this one. It's a minor. It gives
Mhm.
you qualifying points for TI. So if you're gonna like clown around, it's not really good for the scene.
But I mean, I'm sure everyone saw their Twitter before the tournament, right? They expected VP to maybe not be the nicest people here.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, didn't you see the tweet? They were just arguing, why did EG get
Oh, yeah.
invited to this and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it too because it was the same guy that said we're not playing minors, and then when they weren't invited to a minor, they were very salty about that.
Oh, and the runes.
Nice charge from Lil. But he might be in trouble now. He has no boots, right?
Uh-oh, yeah,
Oh,
Lil.
Pasha's here.
Oh,
His friend's going to help him out the
Wait,
off lane.
So what does he get? Does he get instruction? All right. Wait, they
that a full
blocked
block?
They
him?
blocked him
Oh,
in. Jarek's
Alright.
trying to help out his friend, but
He's out.
No, he has a
beat
shard coming soon, I think.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
he's-
has one.
Pacha?
Gonna throw it out. Pasha might go
Pasha's
down. Not
Jarek's,
yet.
Jarek's might be in trouble too. He has a dust, right?
Yep.
Does he have a salve on Pasha?
He's
Yeah,
fine.
he does.
He's
He has,
dead
wind
on
lasers
Jarek's,
too.
I think.
Oh
What's
my
the shard
God.
cooldown? 5.
6. He might be able to
Coming
make it to the tower, but there's a disruption.
By
in
the
3.
looks of it, they're gonna go for it, no? Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a dust?
There it
They
is.
block
I mean,
him
that's
again.
good. That's good.
They don't block him. They get him with the ice shards, and that's a double.
It's a double.
That was
I mean,
pretty good play.
VP.
So
from-
maybe
Are they-
honestly, I
that
take
good?
everything I said, but maybe they're just so good that it's like, well, guys, if we tried, like, we would just win this LAN again. And
Yeah.
that doesn't really help you practice for majors where there's more points on
Oh
the line.
my.
It's for that.
Maybe it's just
What?
like they understand this tournament. That, Summit is just theirs, and they're trying to make it more challenging.
Did S4 just get solo killed by Art Style?
Can we
believe.
open the no? Can we open the scoreboard soon? I think
The fight recap?
in states from DOTA.
I don't
No,
see an
it
assist.
was a
It was
solo
a solo
kill.
kill
It
Art
was a
Style.
solo
And now Art Style goes down to neutral creep. Pasha survives, and
Yeah.
it's a tri lane up here.
Fly was just a little late to hit him with the Q. Now he's going
Fly's
to TP
TP
away.
mid.
Is he getting disrupted?
Oh, Archstyles or Resolution's dead here.
This Arc Warden, a bad start, and well,
he was really far up there.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't this like an
I mean,
impossible
he-
lane for Arc Warden?
I mean, the tusk sits there, yeah, but I think he was winning the lane. That's why he was playing so up, because he doesn't want to lose the advantage he got, you know. So
well, he
Like he
just
had 3
did.
denies and him 4 creeps. Pudge had 0
Oh,
creeps, so
He
close
went
one,
for it.
close one.
that was a
Yeah, I
respectable
mean, you
effort.
should sometimes you just gotta throw them.
Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's true.
That isn't.
It's a very correct fact.
That's what I'm
Wait,
vocal.
no. How can you miss something if you don't take it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
What? Why would you want to miss though?
Well, it's more that, you'll miss.
Phil, this.
You'll miss and you'll look bad.
Yeah.
But you got to be willing to embrace that. You know.
You got to be willing to be bad.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't
Cool.
be good.
All right, makes sense.
How are you gonna hit the 3s if you never take the shot?
You don't need to hit the 3s.
Exactly.
Hit the 1s, 2s.
Hit the one.
You know what I'm saying? Just get the 1s on the board.
Oh, so you're
In
saying
cornhole,
you
just
want to
hit the
get
one.
it in the hole, in the basket.
I mean, that's
I
why
thought
you
we were
lost.
talking about
Phil.
basketball.
Oh,
yeah.
basketball? Yeah, hit the 3s. Hit the J's, you know? Maybe dunk it. You don't want to ever dunk it.
You do.
But a dunk's not a 3.
Yeah, but it's a dunk. It's like insult to the injury. You know what I'm saying? Like you dunk on someone, they have no coming back from that.
All right.
That's true.
All right. So you don't want to shoot the 3s then, you're saying?
You do want to shoot the 3s too.
Can
wanna
make
dunk-
signals here.
No, no,
Dunk
no.
is just a cherry on top.
Oh, okay. You want to hit a 3 and then dunk on him immediately
Yeah.
afterwards? All right, that
See
makes
this?
sense.
It's
Well, we're
like
back.
You throw a 3 and then this guy comes in and he dunks it in instead. You're just showing they can do both, you know.
Top Pasha. He has boots and a wind lace already. Going to be tough to catch.
All right, where is he going?
It's going to TP.
TP Shrine? Is that
Wait,
the play?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, he went
No,
home.
it was
Sorry,
Will.
that
that
was
was
Tusk
mind
TP
fuck
Shrine.
right there.
Yeah. That's trippy.
Jarex looked for the rune, but already taken by Lil. He's going to walk through
And
jungle.
Tusk Disruptor are those heroes. They
Uh-oh.
seem like I shouted him off. They
Resolution
love
might go down
being
here.
ahead.
No.
Yeah, he might
I
go
don't.
down.
Oh, the Lil is here. He's
Oh,
dead.
the
He's probably
sharks.
dead.
Snowball in.
It's a good haste run. Oh.
Oh.
It looks like
Oh.
his Q didn't do any damage at all to
The,
Pudge.
the flux, yeah.
Yeah.
They did nothing.
I actually just did not do any damage.
It's rough.
I wonder
That's
if Arc
four
Warden
struggling.
pick into Pudge was good. It's a gap closer, and you want to be like,
Oh, yeah. If you didn't know before this game, Lil came down and asked the tournament admins if he could be here during the draft.
that's pretty cocky,
They said no. It's pretty cocky. But, I mean, it would have been nice. What, do you think he would have actually told us why they picked Pudge, maybe? Been nice
Perhaps.
to know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he has my curiosity, that's for sure, but
He's kind
it's
of
a bit cocky.
Oh, there we go. He has the sentry again. Can he lock him down? Time. Oh, the
my
snowball
God.
into hook.
Oh, he ran into the tower, I think.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he hooked him into tower.
Yeah, but he was running.
Yeah.
I mean, he was probably dead.
He was dead anyways, I think.
I mean, VP's up 6-0. There's one death on art style to a newt camp.
Yeah, it
Besides
doesn't
that,
show though.
Yep.
So.
Oh man,
S4.
that was optimistic. I mean, I guess you go for that. Why not?
Why not?
Hey, come on, Arshel. It was a good try.
No. Jarek's coming down to.
Arsenal has to
Help
be
out.
careful here. Doesn't have a sentry. Jarek's still level 1 though, so he's not getting a lot accomplished.
Yeah. He tried to camp Courier, ended up dying for it. It's kind of a really hard bounty game though. What lane does he kill? You know?
it's hard.
I don't know if the bounty pick was good, like into Tusk,
Mm-hmm.
It's a really bad matchup. I don't even think you can pressure anything at all. Then they decided to pick Arc 4 in mid.
It's a good play by his 4.
Oh my god.
He baited him a bit.
He really did.
Wants to get the kill, but he's just kiting him around.
I think
I don't know if this is worth for Ramses, but I don't know.
he's not gonna
psychological
die
factor.
probably.
He doesn't have anything better to do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's pretty bad for the DOTA. I think there was a wave in his tower, because the wave's pushing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Maybe.
Definitely lost at least a few creeps.
Yeah. But the good thing for OG right now is Tiny is completely free farming, getting a lot of denies as well, so he's gonna be higher level.
Only thing is he's playing against the Dusa, so
Yeah.
I just don't know what he itemizes for to like really take this game.
I think he just has to get OG through like the first 20 minutes. Then Resolution can,
Oh, man.
as you say that he's about to die.
He goes down again.
Alright, if he
That's
denies,
just
oh,
No one
my
gets
God.
the
Oh
kill
my
and the deny.
Yeah.
Into a double. Well
And Little's
played.
probably just gonna walk it off.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot of kills, but right, the nerf to early game kills aren't the biggest deal. They're still up 1,000, but
Yeah.
it has to be mentally draining for OG, right? Just dying all these times.
Yeah, it's possible. I
Alright,
think
free
if this-
grab, free throw.
Oh, he does
Oh
ask an
boy,
admission.
that was
Nighttime
that was
Good
a
try though.
good
Good try. Better to take the shot and miss.
That's what I'm saying. Dunk it on him. Now, oh,
I'm sure he wishes he could have dunked it on him, but unfortunately he
Yeah.
doesn't have the reach.
now art style. He's gonna solo use a shrine here. Does he have any rotations? Ramsey is coming, but
Courier's
Jarek's
gonna-
is there to slow.
They're not hitting.
I think
They
they're
could
so
have
curious about
killed
the
the courier
shot.
there.
Esper is going
He's
for it.
looking for it
What's
instead of
that?
maybe going
That's
for Ramsey.
SD. Fly is probably gonna die here.
Yep, sure looks like
Maybe
it.
not. Oh, SD's coming to spell the flux. Kinda, yeah.
What do you think, Sumel? Is a courier worth more than a hero kill to you?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, it's
Even if you factor in like psychological, you know.
oh, it's more
the courier is
psychological.
more psychological,
Because
yeah.
if my career dies, I don't get mad, but my team does.
Really.
Like all 4 of them, so I would rather die, you know.
Gotcha. Do you just like, do you say like I'm sorry, or do you just kind of like hope nobody notices?
I just giggle and move on, you know. That's what I do.
I got you.
I don't know about the rest.
Would you say you're the most like cool, calm, and collected member of your team? You do play mid after all, so.
I really am actually very
Really?
positive.
It's good.
Yeah,
Would you agree, Crit?
for sure. Like completely.
Okay.
Middle resolution.
Can you say it with a serious face? What's up with you?
I mean, Twitch can't see my face, so why does it matter?
That is true.
No-tail gets a kill on Lil there. 340 gold already. Gets his treads. I mean, Tiny is farming, like you said, a bunch. Has a ton of denies. Middle
Oh,
lane.
no one taking damage here.
They're going to go for him. He's going to get his eat. You already get the heal now. He goes for the hook.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gets
if he
it.
That
gets
was
a
a bullshit
suicide
up.
here.
What?
Oh, he has bottles still. He's fine.
Or is he?
Oh, my goodness.
He's
He's
gonna
inside the
suicide
snowball
here.
now. Let's see what goes on. He's going to go for the suicide,
Oh.
but Rezo
It's
gets
a
it.
big kill.
That's really good for Rezo. It's a
4-21.
comeback.
Can we check the net list right now? So Rezo's only 500 behind this Pudge after like being dominated by him in the first
Not him.
6
Them.
minutes.
I just
Sure.
Do you think it's strange that Rezo's on the Arc Warden and No-Tail's on Tiny?
No.
I think it's I think if it was with Anna, they might have swapped this one, but
Mhm.
I feel like with Rezo, they always put him on the hero that needs to farm, and No-Tail's playing the hero that's gonna run around. Whereas with Anna, it was more of a mix of the two.
Now
Does
Pudge.
he not have mana?
No, it's not a kill.
That is going to be 3
Right.
Shadow
He
Poison.
might die.
Oh
He might die. Alright.
He
my
does.
God. That's a lot of damage.
Fourth Shadow Poison.
That one hurts.
It's a lot of
What he could
damage.
have done is like buy a raindrop instantly and put in his
Yeah,
inventory.
that's
that
true.
that would have been a big play, but
Maybe he didn't have money. I don't know if
no,
he just
he had a
bought.
lot of money.
Okay.
Well, Ramsey's
But it's
getting
kind of hard to think about it.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking for in like the next patch? Out of curiosity, as far as what heroes do you want to see? Maybe toned down a little bit. Like, what do you think of Medusa's level?
I think
20
Medusa
talent?
and
Oh.
Morph can use some buffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Now Rezo getting body blocked actually by Lil.
He's level 5, man.
Yep.
This is rough.
Rezo, same level as Lil actually. And here comes Art Style. Here comes the hook man and the snowball after.
Good,
Easy kill for
good
them.
combo right there.
That was really good. That was
Damn.
good to watch.
This does not appear like it's the first time
No,
they've played these heroes.
it does not look like it.
I mean, he's a Russian. What do you
That's
expect?
true.
He probably
That's true.
spam pop like Pudge in every pop.
Do you think Ramsey's a no one or the best 1-2 in Dota right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, they showed it last major. Actually, wait. They didn't.
No,
No, sorry.
other team.
The previous one.
I got you.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, that was Secret. Well, yeah, Secret's got a pretty good argument too, to be honest.
Oh, hook comes out. Oh, barely misses.
I think Ace is definitely like the free agent pickup of the year. Guy went from, you know, I mean, obviously.
From
Ace-
where?
Danish Bears. I
Yeah.
think.
Cred has always believed in Ace, to be honest.
Mhm.
He always said Ace is a good player.
I got you.
He just thought he had Danish bias, you know.
I got you.
But turns out it wasn't.
Wasn't.
It could just be his teammates as well, you know. Like you never know if a player on your team would do as well as he's doing on another team. It's sort of like if your ex-girlfriend starts dating someone else,
Mhm.
she's probably happier with them than you, and that's not necessarily your fault. That's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles.
That was very wise.
That was
Yeah,
so
that
wise. Like,
That was nice. Oh,
Oh,
Jarex does get the courier now,
that's
but
2
Lil.
points in E right there.
Shark just didn't actually hit. He didn't deal damage, so he
That
might.
hurts.
I don't know if he has a dust. No, no dust.
He has snowball. He'll know where he's going at least. Here comes
has a
the
dust.
Pudge. He has a
Pudge-
dust.
Pudge
Oh
is
my
amazing.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit! Didn't even go for it. I mean, I respect that honestly. If
that was a good effort.
if you hit the hook first, that's a lot of damage done.
Soul Ring on middle Pudge. That has to buff to Soul Ring. Definitely feels
Yeah,
good for
Soul
that.
Ring on any strength. Or
Yep.
yeah, Soul Ring. Let's talk about that item.
All right. You want to see it buffed or nerfed?
I want to see it I don't know. I'm just really curious. Why would they nerf it for Intel heroes but buff it like this big for strength
For
heroes?
DKs and stuff.
For DKs, for Timber Saws,
It's,
for
it's
Tiny.
the dream item now.
Jarek's in a lot of trouble again.
Villa's probably gonna
Will?
die for it.
Yep.
Oh,
It's very
no
fired up.
No one might be in danger too.
Yeah.
He went
He's
in
going for the kill.
kill.
Can
For
he
it.
get it? It's going to be
That
close.
was a good play by Notel. He blocked the hook. I don't know if it was off cooldown anyway, but
Yeah, Rezo also got a spark right
He
down
did deny
immediately
himself
after
though,
ulting.
so
he did
didn't
deny
do much.
himself, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good for him.
God. Anybody else smell the food right now and just feel bad?
I
'Cause that's
smell
where
it.
I'm at right now.
I don't feel too bad. You pretty hungry?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
hungry.
heard Zaya wants to cast,
You can get him on over here?
perhaps.
All right.
Notel getting
Just
stacked up
kidding,
here.
This game is very exciting. I'm not leaving this couch.
Turning around.
All right. He's
Is
going to stack him up, but he will be able to get him under.
He might be in danger here. He just
One more.
Or
One
Oh,
more,
he's
and yeah. he's dead.
He's gone.
But
Notel.
status resistance is so crazy to me. I just don't understand the concept, especially since it's only on, I think, Aeon Disc and Tiny right now. The only way to increase it. It seems like a really...
You can buy
Powerful
5
mechanic.
hearts.
That's true. It's pretty expensive, though. I think
Yeah,
it's a
but,
lot easier to
I
just
mean,
second pick the
You
Tiny.
know, that's just the thing, man. If you're rich, everything is possible.
Fly in a lot of trouble. Ramsey's
Oh,
on a
X4 took a
killing
lot of
spree.
damage from the
Unfortunately,
snake.
I've never won a TI, so...
Oh.
I know that.
Artstyle does go down, but now it's Ramses and Jarek's versus No-Tail. Let's see what they can do.
There's
Sock
no way
someone.
they're killing him. Oh, never mind.
All right, Posh is here.
I didn't factor that one in.
And, well,
Wow.
they get a kill. It is 17-6, but it is only a 2K
Yeah.
lead. That's not too
kills
bad, right?
are very deceptive this patch.
And they have a bounty hunter, right? He's gonna hit level 6 here soon.
I definitely don't think it's that bad for OG. They only lost. They didn't even lose any towers yet. So
Yeah. I really don't understand the change behind, reducing the kill gold on the kills
Yeah.
every 20 minutes. It doesn't really make any sense.
Especially coupled with lane creeps. Instead of giving 70% to the deny
25.
XP, it's now 25.
Yeah.
So you essentially say it's not worth killing people anymore.
Yeah.
It's better to just make them run to base and you deny them 2 waves.
So at this point, if no one kills Jarex, but he gets like 3 range creep,
Mhm.
it's the same trade. It's actually just the same trade.
Yep.
Which is pretty insane if you think about it.
Yeah. Range creeps being almost as powerful as hero.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Well, they're going in. They're diving pretty deep. No shrine up yet. No one's
oh
in here.
shit! Jarex had no HP. He just instantly died.
Died to-
Oh.
He's pinging it.
I'm not sure if he was tipping to shrine
Oh.
or if somebody was going on him at the same time. I was a bit, maybe he was tipping from mid and they were hitting him. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got hit by a snake or something.
Yeah. He was literally like 50 HP when
Yeah.
he went in there.
There's no way he did.
No, they're gonna get a tier 1 now, though. Well, maybe
It's
Glyph.
just- It's funny how, as a concept, like, as soon as they have this Medusa, I feel like the other heroes they have, like, really don't matter. As long as Medusa's farming, he's going to be the tower push, he's going to secure the late game. He can kind of do everything their draft needs to do. So they just have 4 support heroes, and it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That is.
I think
indeed true.
there might still be a problem for them if. I mean, I've never seen this Arc Warden against Duza matchup, but I think in OG's mind that is like the counter, right? So maybe if he goes late game, this Arc Warden will do work against Dusa. They might have issues VP
Alright, he
pushing
got
the
hooked in the
advantage.
back on resolution. Yeah.
Wow.
His hooks are on point. Like
Yeah.
he's taking a lot of shots, man, and he's getting some on. So
That's 4. He's
Oh
actually in
my
so much trouble. Will he go down? He
Yeah.
does. In a
Alright.
4v1 situation, he gets the kill.
Meantime, Dusa pushing bottom tower, already took out mid. He's got his Dragonlance finished.
It's a good trade for OG actually.
yeah, really good. Look at the goal.
Yep.
It's actually insane.
Yep, and it's all, there was a huge streak on no one. Who ended up getting the kill on him?
I think Tiny.
Noto.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiny did.
And
That's
now
a lot.
Tiny. Gonna toss him back into the
back.
tower.
You
He's
gotta
taking a
get
lot
his
of
gaze
damage.
off.
He only
He's gotta
has
get
2
his-
lows in mana shield. He's DD on Tiny. Our style is panicking right now.
That was such a good ultimate from him.
He's just trying to help his boy.
Yeah, it really was. but-
Oh,
And
no,
now he might be in trouble. That's a track kill too if they get it.
I mean, that's why he's the coach, you know.
I don't know why, but I really love enjoying watching Artside play. I don't know why. It's just something he does.
Yeah.
He's just one of those star players you like watching.
Yeah, he's like so. It's a good replacement for Solo, to be honest.
He's just a special player. It's
Yeah.
hard to really pin down the qualities that make him
Oh.
so unique, but
Yeah.
I agree completely.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Hey,
And
I
now
don't
the
even-
roll in
he's-
as well.
He's not even dead.
Oh my god.
Four staff
man.
already up.
Oh, he's playing on Tiny.
He does.
That was a
Wait,
good
He's a
shot.
4 staff. And now they're going to go for No Tail, trying to bring him down. Stone Gaze is up.
Oh,
They
he-
do
he
finally
broke
get
the
him.
coil. That's
Now,
not good.
let's see what they can do
He
here.
orbed the-
S4.
He shoved the orb. Good play. That was a good play.
It looked like, I don't know about this, but it looked like the status resistance lowers the fucking Blink Dagger countdown, you know, from when he takes damage. Is that actually how it is?
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
I'm
Because
100%
it
sure.
it really looked like it was.
It's hero related, not item.
Alright. I mean, I would think so, but I mean, we can check it out. It looked pretty weird.
Alright.
If,
Sure.
if that's the case, that would be insane. I hope that's not the case.
It would be insane, but
Because we lost with Tiny twice already at this event, and that makes me feel pretty bad.
Oh, and they're going in for a track kill. They get it. Art style goes down.
Yeah, goal difference is almost the same now. It's like, it's insane.
Yeah, this is definitely the timing for OG to start making things happen.
Yeah, Resolution got his Midas up, and he has like 2 Midases now. Almost Maelstrom. He's catching up.
I mean, for OG, these kills, early kills don't matter much as long as they don't lose map control. That's honestly the biggest thing.
Here we go. They're coming in again on Resolution. This guy just getting camped on.
These two are just being bad boys.
That's 180 gold as well for the illusion kill.
Yep, it's the only heroes that can really play against this are is the Puck, and he's having a really tough game because he was matched up against this Deuce at Disruptor the whole time. There's
Oh,
no real
Jarrett.
answer to touch.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
Notel got track kill or track gold as well. No one is out.
They're gonna go
Oh, he's
for him.
blocked.
Oh my
That's
god.
not good.
Teammate.
That's
not-
unfortunate.
yeah.
Stun
S4
comes
is
out.
also coming in.
Toss
Is
is flying. There is an art style here, and that
Dusa
ulti
here as
will
well.
hit.
I think
Alright, that's pretty
Notel-
good. That's pretty
Does he have
solid.
glimpse? Oh, good hook there.
Oh, into the Stone Gaze.
My
So
God.
much damage. S4. One more hit could go down with that urn.
He's fine.
Has the wand.
I don't know. I think he could have lived. I don't know why he turned back to do so.
I think after the hook he was probably dead. I don't know about the glimpse if you already used it.
Maybe. I actually did not use the glimpse. He was dead, but still.
So I think, as I said, I think it's not too bad for OG as long as they don't lose their map control. They're only 1k behind. This game reminds me a lot of one of the games that Liquid played against Secret at Dream League. I think it was the first game. They were like, it was pretty much the same score, even worse, and there was the same gold advantage.
Yep.
So yeah,
if
the
they-
game they were like 30 kills up on
Yeah.
Liquid? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think this is sort of the same case. The biggest thing is that they need to stay
Oh
like
my.
mentally.
That was a really cool play. He scanned it first. So he spotted the Bonnie with the scan. Very high IQ player right there.
Find Midas on Lil.
I will say Lil's certainly one of the more cocky players in the scene, but he definitely backs it up with play most of the time.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best.
Look at the
forwards there.
disruption. The purge is gone.
Last 2 seconds.
I think it was 1.5.
Looked more like 1.34 to me.
His-
That's exact. You nailed it.
He has a hood now on Pasha as well. Shadow Demon.
He does?
Yeah, he just bought a straight up hood.
Oh my
He's
god.
never not gonna die to that tiny toss stun.
I mean, I guess a lot of OG's damage is magical, so not the worst item you can buy.
I'm just concerned because of this Medusa. I feel like his 20 and 25 timings are just that there's no real answer to them on
Oh,
OG. Wow.
this guy.
He didn't even really have vision of that. I think maybe Dusa saw him first, but second there.
He
Ran-
did take the wrong talent though.
Oh, he didn't go for the
Mana Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You prefer the Mana Steel?
Yeah. Mana Steel is
Every time, no matter what.
every time.
Wait, my notebook here.
I definitely agree. I think all of it comes down to this Dusa. Like I think both teams are. Oh my
guy.
god.
This guy's pretty good.
I think he could have let the orb go.
I mean,
a bit
VP are just
farther.
running the VP train on them right now.
Now Art Style does go down, get caught out in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't get the track though.
That's unfortunate. He's buying Shadow Blade over bots. I don't really like it. I think they have to push the lanes out without the fear of dying.
Vanish. Lasting no time. Demonic Purge is on, and this should be enough.
Oh,
No,
that's a
nice
good
ulti.
curse. Really good curse. Good fly.
Ramsey, he just ultis and runs forward, and now that Winter Wyvern's in a lot of trouble.
I remember Fly's Wyvern during Major, I think, Frankfurt.
Yeah.
He used to shine a lot on that hero.
Maybe like that was like OG's patch. I remember there's a lot of Wyvern Dazzle and dying. They were just kind of wrecking everyone.
Yeah.
Like out TB, Naga.
Fly's, I think, the best defensive support player.
Yeah.
Well, Coil. On to no, and he
Good
tosses him back.
toss. This is a big kill actually.
Is he even gonna die though? He's just going crazy.
He's
man.
not dying. Oh, if Wrestle's here, that's a big kill. Jerk's got it.
Track as well for all
This
four.
Dusa is pretty low on mana. Oh my god.
All right.
He gets it off. He's gonna die, but
That's fine if he
Works
dies.
That's fine. That's pretty good.
that's
That's
another
actually
track
really
kill.
good.
Does he have Shuriken? Yeah.
All right. That's
This is really good for
the
OG.
goal lead has
Changed.
shifted.
Alright.
It is 30-18, and OG has just taken the lead. They're also, I think, 2 towers behind.
No, they are even on towers.
Even
I
on
think.
towers?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't take 2 towers.
They're one. No,
No,
they're
one
one
ha-
tower
one
behind.
tower behind, yeah.
They didn't get the middle.
I believe Secret over the last like 2 months are like what 11-0 with Puppy's Bounty Hunter, something like that.
I think they were 10-0 at
Mhm.
Major when we were talking about it, so we decided to ban it. Yeah.
There's a Midas up on Lil. Is that good on him this game, or do you want him to be more aggressive?
I mean, you can see both teams, like the way they're playing in their draft. It's all about like this. OG thinks that this Arc Warden is gonna deal with Medusa late game, and VP are just they're just doing the same thing. This Tusk is buying Midas. They're fine with this Medusa just farming, right? And the OG's trying to get track kills and stuff. So
I think OG got the right idea though. This Arc Warden, if he buys Diffusal or something, he will have enough damage to kill this Tusa.
I think I played with him in a pub. He went this build. He went like Orchid into Nullifier like really early. I think his next 2 items. He might buy Botstone and then buying those 2 items.
I really don't like the Shadow Blade. I think it's really bad. You want to be able to... I think you need a force like Pike or a blink, so you can blink to the waves with your illusion, you know? So you have to clear them out.
Oh, Pasha might die here. No,
It's
the
gotta play.
hood coming into play.
It is.
That's
Oh,
a-
the
that's
ult,
a-
the
that's a good
rot's on.
curse. Yeah.
This is that was the Shadow Demon, Wyvern against Shadow Demon.
Ramses is here now.
VP just 5 euros here, trying to chase them down, punish them.
Oh, this is the ice shards.
If they're gonna lose their mid tower for this, I don't know if it's that bad for OGE. It's a 1-for-2. He's not gonna get it though for now.
The only problem I see is I don't think OG can really fight 5v5
Yeah.
if there's 5 years. They have to like make these fights really
Yeah,
separate.
they do.
So I just don't know if they can kill this Dusa ever. Like as you said, if
Yeah.
they just take a team fight,
Oh.
I don't know. He's gonna effectively get like 2,000 health when he gets that 800 mana talent at 20, and he's just gonna exist. And they don't really scale to deal enough damage to take. Like they're only
Alright,
responsible.
he has to
be the
blink
burn
off,
for the
otherwise
mana.
he won't be able to do it.
He's dead.
That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I have no idea, but I think that's like their idea is that this Arc Warden, they will deal with it. I'm not a big fan of this Arc Warden hero, but maybe it can.
Really.
It's hard
So
to know.
Our tour played that like 20 games in a row, like training it. You guys not planning on bringing that out of this tournament?
No, what are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I think it's a really good 12 hero,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure about how good he is in professional Dota.
Are there any heroes that you want to play, but they're just like not strong? And you
I want to
can't?
play SF a lot, man, but questionable hero.
Questionable hero. Interesting.
I tried to make it work, you know, even with a unique build, but
I know, like, because you usually, like, I watch a lot of your games, and you always play well in the mid game, but the laning phase feels like, you know, one of the weaker parts of your game. So maybe if you just say picked a Clockwork to go with your Shadow Fiend, you know, give yourself that little boost, then you'd be able to
we
make it
did
work.
do it actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, didn't work out.
Oh no! What happened?
No. I think they just put the 3 heroes, man. You know?
3 heroes?
Yeah, you know the classic when
Mm.
the enemy puts a trial in there.
I guess all you can really do is like,
It's
try to be a
actually
better
kind of
player.
new.
It was very
a new
innovative.
thing.
But
Mhm.
the opponents, they put 3 heroes in the middle line.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's a new one.
hard to deal with.
Everyone's on the train these days, putting the 3 mid.
If it works,
Especially against our team. I don't know what's up with that. But
I don't know.
maybe they want to abuse the weakest player on the team.
That could be it. You never know. That's a track kill though.
Alright, that is a track.
They're getting
3-man.
pickoffs right now. They got a 3k lead right now, I think, right? Is that
Mhm.
3k, 2k? So they're clawing their way back.
That's
And
a butterfly Medusa. Holy shit.
yeah, Dusa is really farmed.
Yeah, but I really think at one point this VP lineup will not be able to do enough damage to kill the heroes on Dire.
Yeah.
Like they will get BKBs and like these max and stuff, and I don't know if VP can do much about it.
Jarex?
I don't know if they have enough reliable catch. That's my problem.
That's gaze.
He's gonna get. Yeah.
Wait, did he turn back?
He was
He had to,
TP.
he was TP.
Oh.
This form won't get him though, but
Wait, so there's a way you TP and you don't turn back, right? Do you have to double tap it?
No, even if you double tap, I believe your character will still face towards the base.
Is this? Alright.
Oh.
I believe in you.
I'm not a BSJ though. I think if maybe we could find him, put him on the
Is
mic, he could clarify on the
any
mechanics.
BSJ here?
Banana here?
I think he's doing
Not
other
seeing
things.
it.
No banana man.
So, do you guys like OG's draft going forward? Kyle, you sound like you still believe in the Medusa.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
The way I see it is that it's something that these teams might have experimented with, but it's hard to know. Like it's most teams don't have like before recently it didn't have a good response to this Medusa in late game, right? So a lot of these answers are new to teams, right?
All I want to know is why does an agility hero have more mana than HP? That's all I want to know.
Because he's very talented. That's why.
Alright, perfect.
800 mana.
Which is it is 2,000 health, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's 2,000 health. If you don't have a method of burning mana, that is what it becomes.
It's not bad. 2,000 health talent.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not that
Seen
big of a
worse.
deal.
I mean,
Especially when you can steal mana too,
Yeah.
so it's more efficient and effective. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a big kill if they can somehow
It's
get
risky for them to go on this guy.
Really hard.
Toss him back. Does
They're
he have
going
Stone
for it.
Gaze up?
He's taking damage here.
Or is
He has a shrine.
Oh, so that's sort of like doubly effective now because he's regenning percentage-based mana pool as well.
That's any other hero.
Yep.
Any other hero in the game, he's dead.
Looks
Except
like,
for Morphling.
looks like OG's still winning this fight though.
There, it's a 1-for-1. But the Tiny, they're handling caution. That flying shuriken finishes him off.
They really need the Shadow Demon to be able to disrupt the Medusa rather.
This game is getting rough for VP.
Actually, it's just no one else on their team is going to scale, and everyone on OG, as even if these fights continue to just be traded, they're getting so much more gold just due to track that, like Pudge, Tusk, they're going to fall off no matter what. And
Actually, you know what's the cool thing about this lineup? Pudge actually scales.
really,
Yeah, I played a pub with the mid one, I think, and he bought these items, and he was scaling pretty hard with this talent. Like on 25, you get some bullshit talent.
You get like BKB and Octarine, right?
It's flesh.
I think
It's
he
like
did.
it's the flesh sheep multiplier, right?
Yeah, he gets like 6,000 HP, and you cannot kill him. He just rots in with Radiance, and he just goes in.
I feel like, okay, I honestly
gotta
didn't
get
realize
there,
it was
though.
that intense, but I'm concerned for OG just if this Wyvern gets killed, because then there's no real counterplay to the Disrupt spam on the Medusa, and then there's just going to be a Pudge with 6,000 health as well, and I feel like they can just stand there and never die. Super Urn as well, so I imagine that'll make Pudge near indestructible.
Yeah,
if
but
he
it's
sells.
it's kind of hard for Radiant to get a jump on him because
Yeah.
Dire have Bounty Hunter, so
They
it's,
don't
he's
really
giving
have
a lot
any
of
like
vision.
jump heroes on Radiant. They don't, unless his Pudge gets like a blink, but it's pretty far away.
I just think it's
Did you,
really...
did you see that?
What?
He turned his mana shield on.
Wow, thank
Goes
God.
off
I
and
missed it
just-
actually. Thank God you were here.
Found no one. 3-man track kill.
That was crazy.
Is this? I don't think this is enough time for the Roche.
No, it's not. Did
Oh, maybe it
Alright,
is.
Who knows? I didn't see the medallion. Did you?
No,
I don't
for
think you
sure.
saw it
That's
either.
why I didn't. know.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a Medusa in the pit too.
Oh shit. Oh, DOTA goes in. That was a risky play. Might cost him his life. There
No,
might be
no,
a
no,
curse
yeah,
here.
Fly's gonna save this one.
Oh.
Fly
They
always
know
saves
about the
these.
Wyvern. Yeah. I mean, you can always see that some the teams against Wyvern, they just realize that at some point in the fight they have to like care for Wyvern, and then they split up all of them. They just run in different directions.
Yeah.
Look at this.
They're doing really well playing around this Medusa though.
DP's just getting kited all around.
Yep.
That's the
Orchid?
thing. They don't really have good lockdown.
We still have Aegis, but it's getting really like I actually don't know if Ramses is gonna do enough damage. Like he definitely won't die, but they can just play around him so well.
They're
Tracks,
killing
throw the
everyone
curse.
else.
Yeah. Track seems to Track seems to be really good against Dusa.
Yep.
You hold fast, you just move away from her.
I'm just I think the Scotty level 25 timing is gonna be where OG's in like some trouble, but the Arc Warden's caught up, and I'm sure he'll outcarry eventually. Like maybe you stand in the bubble. DOTA wants to attack from like this super long range, you know, Pike outranging towers and everything. But if you can just bubble on top of wherever it is you're standing, like you aren't threatened anymore.
That is true. Unless you get hooked.
That's true. But what if you have your illusion put the bubble down? Then the illusion's hooked and you're
And
still
then
safe.
sure.
Yes.
It's not played, there's nothing you can do about it.
He
This is
almost
my
has the
favorite
block
spot
for-
on the map, by the way, in Dota.
Yeah.
You just sit right here on your shrine, and you farm everything.
High ground vision as well. It's pretty nice. You guys picked Radiant against us, though. Does your team not know how much you value this position?
I don't know, man.
You don't know.
I don't know.
That's not your job, eh?
Nope.
Oh, 180 gold per minute for Pudge. He's gonna be rich.
That's
What is? Okay.
That's a lot of
It's
gold.
a lot of gold, but like,
What's the other
He's
one?
died a lot.
Remember duration?
no cooldown reduction.
Cooldown reduction.
It's only 15. I
Sure.
think he has to get like
Yeah,
really
180 is a lot.
farmed. He has to get really farmed this game. He might not be farming a lot of waves.
I think he is the one who should have gone for the Midas instead
Midas
of Will.
Punch. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of arrows right there.
Okay. Okay, if they keep doing this, it's good.
That's good.
But wait, can someone click on Arc Warden? Please tell me his bots.
No, he doesn't.
Come on, man, you can't be
He
this
he
greedy.
just queued him up.
I
Just
like this build actually.
No, it's way too greedy. Like imagine
I
if
think
he
it's
had
actually-
bots
I think
and
it's
he
the
TP
opposite
his
of
I think
guy
it's
on
less
top.
greedy.
I think
yeah.
it's the opposite of greedy.
No, it's not.
Please
All
elaborate.
right. So people think buying bots and Midas is like just greedy, but with bots, you push waves out with illusion, and it actually creates a lot more space on the map for you and your team. So it's not greedy. It's actually way more efficient, gold-wise, and map efficient. You feel me? You feel my point? Like,
I mean, it's definitely better for
I mean,
farming and pushing.
if he
waves.
has bots, VP is way more threatened to get redded.
He's not gonna die. Is he?
Oh no, he's fine. He's fine.
He's out.
So now you agree with me.
I mean, I can. The thing I would see about Arc Warden is that that hero needs like 3 or 4 items to do something. So if you can skip like the bots, it's gonna make him a lot faster.
Disagree. Because bot also helps him farm way faster. So
Tough.
that was a good dodge.
It would have been on point. But S4 quick.
S4 is insane on Puck. It's like a robot.
Maybe you're right. Who knows? You're seeing as a support, from a support perspective.
Definitely.
You want the
That's what I
support
do.
to fight with you.
Yep.
I'm just trying to see it from our force perspective,
Disruption comes out. No one looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here.
First on
It's
Medusa.
Disruptor.
Disruptor, yeah, I can't tell. No, it's art style. We're all wrong.
yeah, he's a
Oh,
disruptor.
that is the Disruptor.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What do you mean?
Keep
What do you
up.
mean what you meant?
Keep up. What are you guys saying? Let's sick ulti on the disruptor.
Do you need a monster man or what's going on in here?
I got one. Let me sip
You
it
got
up
one?
here.
Alright, let's take a sip on it.
All right.
Medusa almost has his Scotty. I don't know how close he is to
I heard that.
25. Oh, he's pretty
was
close.
good.
24.
It's getting there.
But he's gonna lose the Aegis before the timing, so I'm not
Yep.
sure if they want to wait for the next Roche or what their idea is.
Alright, that meant to sell though.
How far ahead is OG? It looks like 10 plus.
12K.
12K.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the tracks.
Yep. This is kind of the problem with VP's draft is that eventually like their 4 support heroes will fall off, even though Pudge is still strong. I feel like the offlane Shadow Demon has been a bit underwhelming this game.
I'm sure they all had fun for the first 20 minutes though, right?
Yeah, that's what's
I had
important.
a great time, sure.
Yep. We talked
They,
about that.
they
in our
secured the
team.
first spot, right? And now they're just having fun.
The
So
Aegis is out.
it's worth it.
They haven't though, have they? Because I believe Fnatic is 5-1. So if they were to lose this game, I believe that would be a coin flip as to who actually gets the 1 seed.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wait, what?
Don't the
Sacred's
on
not in
both
this,
of them?
or if Fnatic's not in this group.
Yeah, but when it comes to the
Oh, for the
Who's first
oh,
seed in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
finals
I see
bracket.
what you're
Yeah.
saying.
wait, so whoever's the first seed, he just goes to finals,
Yeah.
like
The
grand
top
finals.
4. No, the top 4 bracket.
yeah.
And then the 4 other teams play in the wild card to get 1 spot.
He bought a rape here.
Okay.
Do it.
That's a good
I don't-
item.
All right.
I don't know if that's good when he has a Shadow Demon on his team.
It really isn't, but yeah, that's a good item.
I mean, it's a message,
Yeah.
to his team. He's like, okay, boys, let's go.
Well, they're looking for this guy.
My God.
How much
aggressive.
damage does Rapier give?
330, I believe.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
We don't
just
need
know your
BSJ at all
rapiers, huh?
anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, going in here. Dusa is going ham.
No Tail taking a ton of damage with that rapier,
Oh,
but
it's
It's
a
frozen.
lot of damage.
I
Gotta
don't
watch
think
the
they
Wyvern
know
ult,
about
though.
Rapier.
I think they know. They're trying to get out. Oh, the other
Oh,
guy's dead.
that's art style.
Arshel knows
downside.
Oh, Nota went in. I don't know
Easy.
if he should have done that.
Now Pudge on the backside trying to get
Definitely should
Wyvern.
not have, but
Oh, nice juke.
God, he's getting 2 shot. Thing is, the lack of MKB is going to hurt this Deuce as well because like the bubble is just impenetrable. Impenetrable
All right.
for quite some
He
time.
got
Thank you.
Oh, he actually skipped the Scotty, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You don't like the rapier?
I mean,
I don't like the
it.
Manta.
Yeah.
I like it, but
Can someone explain the logic behind Manta? I don't really get that. I don't
I mean, I
want
think-
ranged heroes.
I think it's just for the track, maybe, which I understand, but
I can see some.
the
merit to
Orchid,
it.
dude, there's a Bloodthorn.
I
as
would
well.
rather just buy Lotus Orb. I think it gives way better stats.
Interesting.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to
It's
knock
cool.
that
You can save your teammates too.
down.
I'm more of a team player. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not really like buying items for myself.
I'm sure his team was asking for their Deuce to help them out instead of carrying them.
I mean, helping them out. It's all right. Whatever, man.
I think it might just be because of the Shadow Demon as well. You can just disrupt the Manta illusions now, and Medusa can continue to just farm everywhere else, you know?
Oh, that
You
is
don't want to
true.
get bogged down by having to push waves.
For sure.
It's better to just take the farm away from your teammates, and you just... Maybe, you know, you're giving Shadow Demon farm, actually.
Yeah.
That's the team play, you know?
Oh, big picture. Doesn't make it
Oh,
play.
he's pretty damage here.
Oh, he BKB'd for that bad boy.
I don't...
How much gold is that?
Ramses
180?
isn't actually doing damage.
Wait, he healed a lot from that.
Also, hold up. Did he just get an Arc Warden illusion until the next one spawns? I believe he did.
Or-
Yeah, that's a
that is a
Soul
w-
Catcher illusion.
That's a weird interaction.
That's very weird. I believe when he spawns the next illusion, that one will despawn. If not,
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. Otherwise,
He's
He's
not gonna
pushing
have a
the lanes,
couple.
that's for sure.
Silver Edge picked up as well.
Let us get the cooldown on Gray's ultimate. He hasn't used it
He has
yet.
it. He's
Alright, he
used it,
used it.
died.
It's gone.
Okay, phew.
It could have been scary.
That could be big in a team fight though. If they just take out the illusion and then all of a sudden you have an Arc Warden on your team.
I don't know how strong it is though. He doesn't have a lot of stats. It's mostly like items and yeah.
That's true. That's a good point. For the viewers at home who might not know, illusions only receive damage as a percentage of heroes' base damage, and many items just give plus damage on
Plus
top.
damage. The green one.
Indeed.
The green damage doesn't work on illusions. That's why.
Jared is
Uh-oh.
in deep here.
There's a Pudge with the gem here. Jarek's gonna find Jarek's and kill him.
Style. It's a big kill. They really, the thing is, I think it was Secret who won a game. They had, what, Arc Warden Lone Druid. In this game, OG's running Arc Warden Puck. So both heroes can just sort of plant themselves in a side lane. And it's very difficult to push out waves in order to actually be able to threaten high ground on VP's side. Pudge has bots now, so he can take at least one of them, but they don't really have any way to deal with both at the same time.
Yeah. They also can't really kill this puck anymore. He's
Yeah.
pretty much unkillable.
I like the Lincoln's pickup. Just he only really fears this initial CC, like the glimpse, the Pudge ult, but it's really, if S4 plays it well, which he's been doing all game, I don't really think they can take him out.
For sure.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just some split
He just
pushing.
keeps
by both
pressuring
teams.
up there. I think VP should just realize what's happening and set up for the Roche. If they get like a cheese as well, it's a pretty big boost for this Dusa.
They got a DD. I think they're
They could just
already
go.
small.
They could
They should
literally
just
just
go in
go.
the pit, get the Roche, and give it a shot. You know, going high ground.
Do you like the Dagon on Puck here, Smell? You just Dagon 3'd. I feel like
I
don't know if
don't
it
really
does
like it. I
anything.
don't think it's really good.
I don't know what it does for them. Like, not really good against Pudge or Dusa, to be honest.
Yeah, and
is that the real?
That is the real Arc Warden.
I don't know why the real one is there. It's questionable.
That's a big
That's
pick-off.
actually really big, because he's going to have to buy back.
He'll be forced to, and I feel like you might want to have him do it now, just so that he can keep lanes going. Maybe they try and save it to force a team fight. We'll see.
This is a hard call to make, because they really don't want him to buy back. But if he doesn't do it now, they might just lose more heroes.
No.
I feel like VP should just be going in.
Yeah, like where's their Deuce this whole time?
Deuce
He's
is,
mid.
where
He's
is
trying to push in the wave mid.
Oh, I like that. I
Yeah,
like that
that's
actually.
fine.
he's going for the bigger picture. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
fine. This is a
Why
tough
would no-
call to make, but I really agree with. He should have probably just bought back. Yeah, there it
Well,
is.
now the waves are
But
pushed
now it's
in.
too late.
They
Yes,
don't
They
want
have no
multi-
warm in ultimate. I don't think Deuce
Can
should be
toss
too
back?
scared.
he had a little timing there. Tiny might be in trouble here. They have glimpse for him. Yeah.
Oh my.
Jarek bought back as well. This is getting a bit
Ooh.
messy for OG.
Off the
Maybe.
ultimate.
This Arc Warden can't really commit because he doesn't have buy. VP can just back off and rush. Also 3 buybacks. If they can get out, it's really good for them.
No Wyvern
It's
ulti,
kind of
so
hard
they can
to get
disrupt for
out
free.
from
It is hard. There's track and.
Puck and Tiny.
But
Tossbacks.
OG's scared because if this Tiny commits and
Oh.
dies, they'll buy. That was like a 8k gold swing.
Yeah.
10 maybe. Something
I think,
like that.
I think a
From the
big
start.
part
No,
of
it
that-
was 4K after resolution.
Yeah.
That was like 5K,
Yeah.
so yeah, 4K in total.
I think one of the marks of like really good teams is not overcommitting to too many resources to like a fight. So like there, if Medusa's bottom, he might just end up killing a Shadow Demon due to the Wyvern ult. Instead, he's pushing mid. They get a tier 3
Yeah.
and they force these 5.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's really easy to lose track of waves for like 10-15 seconds, and all of a sudden your window to make anything happen is just closed immediately.
Yeah, if he didn't do it at the time, maybe Gray doesn't have to buy back, you know.
Yep.
Good catch, Kyle.
Thanks, Jamel. I appreciate that.
So where does Medusa go now? She's pretty much 6 slotted.
Yeah, she has
Just
space for
push
a
stuff?
moon shard.
Moonshard.
She can buy bots, I think, to deal
Yeah,
with this
but
push.
I think she probably wants to switch to the Manta because they have a Lotus on Tusk. So the Manta might, I don't know, he might just want to keep it. It's not for sure that you want to change her items.
Do you buy BKB just so you don't fear Wyvern ult anymore, and you also kind of just like prevent tossback, puck damage, arc warden, all that stuff?
I feel like they're not going to be like
Like a backpack BKB, you know?
yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely just good for him to have.
What would you do, Simon?
Oh my, he has.
I would not buy BKB. That's for sure.
I mean, I
Okay.
think
It's
Yeah,
a it's
not
a
sure
good
actually.
it's a good idea.
this guy's no buyback on the bounty.
Pudge is about to hit 25.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
see
gonna
what
get
his
it
health
with
is.
kill with
He has a
heart.
heart as well.
He's gonna be
5.1,
6 or
2.
something.
All right, you're looking at him.
Here we
Skill
go.
it.
A
He's
full
skill-
1,000.
Oh my lord.
He gets a full 1,000.
What's the other town? I cannot
The other
read
one
any.
is
Dismember
Dismember
cool
duration.
duration 3 seconds, which is pretty okay.
Yeah.
But this one is pretty.
It's
insane.
1k HP.
think about it, it's
6.1k.
So much HP regen too with hard. It's
He
crazy.
he is permanent rot now, just
Yeah.
forever.
He has 500 or
His
486.
status resistance is crazy as well.
Yeah. He's basically a better version of Tiny right now.
Yeah. You
What
could
is
say-
the resistance at?
41.7? 40.7? Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
Pretty good for a not tiny.
Definitely significant.
Yeah.
He also deals a lot of damage.
Tiny's
actually.
sitting at
What does it say?
20?
Yeah, but that's a bug. It doesn't
So
add up.
60.3.
60.
I think it's diminishing returns or like doesn't stack
it?
Yeah, it's
additively.
not
Something like
multiplicative.
50 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So where does OG? What do they need to do now?
I think
They're still
they
up.
had momentum going for them. Then
Yeah.
that one dead bottom.
Yep.
From Arcboard and like really messed everything
but
up.
That's the problem with this
Yeah.
hero. I feel is that it's sort of like a
Yep.
tinker in the way that you have to buy back once. Those like the entire time you don't buy back, the entire game is just different. You can't really play like you want to play.
When you're playing this like rat style, it's sort of like Oberyn versus the Mountain. You know, you make one misstep and you're dead.
Yeah.
Luckily in Dota you can buy back, but unfortunately for my favorite character, we could.
Oh,
That's
there's
really
a full set of
unfortunate.
racks.
That's okay.
He gets cheese on Medusa, 3 lives.
I don't know how you deal with him right now. Fly needs to play near flawlessly to win this game. I think you need a toss back, and then I don't know. It's just so hard because VP has so many methods of save. Like they have the snowball, the disrupt, like a pudge hook. So it's very difficult to lock anyone down and actually force an advantageous fight.
I think they
He's
all
going
5 have
nullifier
to
soon.
stack on each other, you know, and then he gets a curse on Pudge, and
Yeah.
Pudge gets killed by his own team, and then you know something can happen.
Yep. I really feel like S4 might have wanted an Ags this game. Like I understand the Dagon concept. He's trying to like isolate and kill off supports, but I feel like Ags into a toss back might be like one of the only ways they're gonna ever kill this Medusa.
Yeah, I think Shivas could have helped a bit too.
Yeah. Just for like more vision
Yeah,
control
just
as well.
controlling the Dusa, but
Mhm.
because she doesn't really buy that many attack speed items. Like, you know, she has butter, but other than that, it's not assault or anything, you know.
I feel like VP they're hitting some pretty crucial items. Like the Lotus on Tusk is a pretty big game changer in this game. Like you can kind of prevent the curse and you can remove the Bloodthorn.
I think if this just Pudge just
Track.
runs in, you know,
Even the
on their tier 3. It's pretty hard for the OG to do anything at all.
oh, they see the Tiny behind. They
Yeah,
see
he has a DD on him. He doesn't have 3.
Turk is back. So he might just go down here.
He does not have a buyback.
120 seconds. He is down 4 resolutions. Illusion
This is
goes down.
tough.
It's the
I
curse.
got a curse.
It's really hard spot to be in as a Wyvern when you have like
God.
the other team knows as well that they need to get cursed like
Yep.
3 or 4 heroes or like next to the DOTA.
The only spell they really have to play around.
Yeah, so it's almost impossible for the Wyvern to hit this. He's like, it's too much relying
Positioning
on
was really good. Like I'm surprised he
Yeah.
was able to get one off there.
Uh-oh. Fly just bought back. He is looking pretty dead here.
I think
it. DOTA is low on mana, but
she has chased
Hey,
in
gets
ages.
chased.
I
looks
think
like it's
It's over.
it's over in the next 5 seconds.
yeah.
Well, boys,
Wow.
we thought about the draft. A little trolly,
It
but
was very interesting,
worked.
honestly. This Arc Warden idea. I think it could have probably worked, but I don't.
It was
It's-
working.
It was working for a long time, but it was like you said, like one mistake, and it just felt like it all crumbled.
Yep.
Like you had to buy back. They bought back on Tiny and Bounty as well, I think, and it was just after that it was really hard for him to play. They lost the Roche, and then that was pretty much it.
All right, so Kyle, once again, what does VP did 3-0 EG, so what does this mean for you and EG here?
Well, it means we're going to be playing Optic tomorrow,
Okay.
9 a.m.
Okay,
Immediately following that, BO3, not 3BO1, but
Just a-
BO3. We'll see EG versus OG. I believe that's a rematch of Dream League, or did you guys not play that?
No.
OG weren't
was
that.
not
Yeah.
there.
So
True.
it's a Summit Classic though.
Summit Classic.
Yeah, it is. And then there is going to be the winner of that as well, so
Correct.
3 BO3s tomorrow. Are you excited now? You do get to play versus
nice.
Optic?
Yeah.
I just want to play both OG, so wait. Never mind. I want to play OG first, and I'll play Complexity. That's right.
Don't really think that was heartfelt, but I'll accept it.
That's right.
What about you, Kyle? Who do you want
Although,
to do you want to play them or do you want to play OG?
I would like. I'm down to play Optic, and then I would probably like to get another shot at EG.
Yeah.
They beat us 2-1 earlier, but I
Think
feel
you've
like
learned from the couch and the games?
They also had the textbook EG hour-long delay when playing Complexity, and we're 0-3
Oh yeah,
when
that
that
did
happens.
happen at TF5.
Yeah, that was most unfortunate.
How did that go for you guys?
I honestly don't remember. That whole tournament's a bit of a blur for me.
Oh yeah, like the tornado. Like eels. Yeah, yeah,
Ah.
that shit
Yeah.
right there.
I'm probably gonna make a shirt out of that. I think it's gonna be great.
I would have bought it personally, but
Okay.
Not anymore.
not anymore.
little too late.
Yeah,
Alright.
I enjoyed you as a player when you were the mid player.
Yeah.
You were the star.
Hey man, that was like 10th month of Dota, you know. Unfortunately, you had somehow like 8 years of experience on me because you were winning lands at like 9. But
Damn.
give me a time machine. Let me go back to TF5.
Think you take him?
Oh, yeah, easy,
Easy?
easy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't possibly do worse than what's his name, Shiki did in the finals. I was so.
Goodness.
I don't know if that's just Sumail just being on another level or what, but I'm watching this Ember Spirit just
That was a low blow
dumpster
right
this
there.
flush rat.
That was
Huh?
you can't kick
was
a
a pot
man
shot.
when he's
Huh?
already
Yeah,
down.
it was.
Like Shiki doesn't even play Dota anymore, man. You can't really do that.
That's true.
All right. Well, that is VP versus OG, and it's 3-0, so VP will be in that upper bracket. OG will be fighting for their lives in the wild card bracket. But we do have hat drawings, but they are going to happen after a quick break. So if you want to stick around and see what kind of kooky stuff we get into, we'll see you then.
I don't know if I want to stick around for that.